Hi everyone, in this video we will be going to understand about a data warehouse architecture. So in the previous video we had understood what is a data warehouse, what are its uses and what are its different types. In this video the focus of the video will be upon the data warehouse architecture. So let's get started. So a data warehouse is a heterogeneous collection of data coming from different sources and organized into a central repository under a unified schema. Now there are two approaches through which you can use for constructing a data warehouse architecture. The first is the top-down approach and the second is the bottom-up approach. Now we will be discussing first the top-down approach of data warehouse architecture. So in the top-down approach of data warehouse architecture, the data warehouse architecture can be broken down into 5 different components. These components are the external sources, the staging area, the data warehouse, data mart and data mining. So starting from the first component, which is the external sources. The external sources is the source from where the data is collected irrespective of its data type. The data can be structured, semi-structured or it can be unstructured as well. In the second component, which is the staging area, since the data is extracted from different external sources, the data doesn't follow a particular format. So there is a need to validate this data and load into the data warehouse. For this purpose, the recommended system uses ETL tool. ETL stands for extract, transform and load, in which the data is extracted from different sources. The data is transformed into a standard format and it is loaded into data warehouse after transforming it into a standard format. The third component of this top-down approach of data warehouse architecture comes the data warehouse itself. After cleansing the data is stored in the data warehouse as a central repository. It actually stores the data and actual data gets stored in the data mart. And after cleaning of the data and the data getting stored into the data mart is also part of the storage components. It stores the information from particular function of the organization which is handled by single authority. There can be as many number of data marts as in an organization depending upon its functions. The last component of the top-down approach is data mining. Data mining is the practice of analyzing the big data present in the data warehouse. It is used to find the hidden patterns that are present in database or data warehouse with the help of algorithms of data mining. Now let's understand some of the advantages and disadvantages of this top-down approach. So the advantages of top-down approach is that since the data marts are created from data warehouses, it provides consistent dimensional view of data marts. Also, this model is considered as the strongest model of business changes. That is why big organizations prefer to use this approach. And last is that creating data marts from data warehouse is very easy process. The disadvantage of top-down approach is that it is a cost and time-taking process and it includes very high maintenance. The next approach is the bottom-up approach. The bottom-up approach is the data is extracted from external sources as it used to happen in the top-down approach. Then the data goes to the staging area, same as it used to happen in the top-down approach, and it gets loaded into data marts. But the thing that comes is that after the data gets loaded into the staging area in which the data goes through the extract, transform and load process, it gets loaded into data marts instead of the data warehouse. So this is the changing point in the bottom-up approach. The data marts are created first and they provide reporting capabilities which is used to address single business area. These data marts are then integrated towards the data warehouse. Data marts are created first and they provide a very thin view of analysis, and data warehouse is created after complete data marts have been created. Then the data from data warehouse can be used to mine to find the hidden patterns. So the only change in the bottom-up approach is that after staging area, after extract, transform and load, instead of loading the data into the data warehouse directly, the data is loaded into the data marts. From there, the data is loaded into the data warehouse. So this is only the difference between the top-down and bottom-up approach. Now let's discuss some of the advantages and disadvantages of bottom-up approach. So the advantages of bottom-up approach is that as the data marts are created first, so they report the data, the reports are generated very quickly. Also, more data marts can be accommodated, and this way data warehouse can be extended. Also, the cost and time taken in designing bottom-up approach, a data warehouse to bottom-up approach is comparatively low. But the disadvantage is that this model is not strong as top-down approach, as the dimensional view of data mart is not consistent. So that is why big organizations, they try to follow the top-down approach. So that's all in this video. I hope you would have liked this video and you would have learned something new from this video. Thanks for watching. Do share and like this video with your friends and your classmates. Thanks for watching. Happy learning.